Listen to me. If you are sitting there, maybe you've just opened that dream boutique after retiring from the corporate world, or perhaps you're running a small consulting firm to stay busy, and you are using Clover to take payments, you've got to pay attention. Because what you don't know about your cash flow can absolutely break you. You're working hard for your money, but the question is, when does that money actually become yours to spend? The big question on your mind is, how long does Clover take to pay out? And I'm going to tell you the truth, straight up, no sugarcoating it. The standard answer you're going to hear is 1 to 3 business days. But business days is a very dangerous phrase, isn't it? If you process a big sale on a Friday night, and you're counting on that money to pay your rent or your suppliers by Monday morning, you are headed for a crisis. Why? Because Saturday isn't a business day. Sunday isn't a business day. And if Monday is a bank holiday, forget about it. You could be looking at 4 or 5 actual days before that money hits your account. Now, I want you to feel the weight of that. Imagine you have a $5,000 weekend. You feel successful, you feel secure. But your bank account is empty because that money is sitting in processing limbo. That is the fear, isn't it? The fear that you've done the work, you've made the sale, but you can't touch the cash. For someone in retirement or nearing it, liquidity is your best friend. You cannot afford to have your capital tied up in a digital waiting room. So how does this actually work? Clover operates on what we call batches. Every day, your system needs to close out. If you have your system set to auto-batch at 11 p.m., Clover sends that data to the banks. If your bank is fast, you might see it the next day. But if your bank is one of those slow-moving giants, you're stuck in that 1 to 3 day window. But wait, there is a but, and this is where you have to make a choice. Clover offers something called rapid deposit. Now, I love the idea of getting my money in minutes, and that's exactly what it does. It can put your sales into your account in 30 minutes or less, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Sounds like a dream, right? Stop right there. You have to look at the cost. Clover charges a fee for that, usually around 1.75% of the total. You might say, Susie, it's just a tiny percentage. No, it is your hard-earned profit. If you are constantly using rapid deposit because you didn't plan your cash flow, you are bleeding money. You are giving away your retirement fund 1% at a time to buy convenience that you could have had for free with a little bit of planning. Here is your actionable takeaway, and I want you to write this down. First, check your batch settings. Don't let Clover decide when your day ends. If you close your doors at 5 p.m., set your auto batch for 5:30 p.m. Why wait until midnight? The earlier you batch, the earlier the clock starts ticking for that deposit. Second, you must build a cash cushion. I don't want you ever to be in a position where you must pay for a rapid deposit because you can't wait 48 hours. You should have enough in your business checking account to cover at least 2 weeks of expenses without a single deposit coming in. That is how you stand in your power. That is how you stay secure. If you are just starting out, be prepared for the new merchant hold. Clover, like any processor, is going to look at you with a side eye for the first week or 2. They might hold your funds a little longer while they make sure you aren't a fraud risk. Don't panic. It's standard. But you need to know it's coming so you don't overextend yourself in those first 14 days. Understand this, Clover is a tool. It is a powerful tool for your business, but if you don't understand the timing of your payouts, that tool will own you instead of you owning it. You need to know your merchant scorecard. Look at your statements. See how long it's taking. If it's consistently taking 3 days, you need to ask your bank why they are holding on to your money. Sometimes the delay isn't Clover. It's your bank playing games with your float to make money off your balance. You have worked too hard to get to this stage of your life to be stressed out by a credit card machine. Get your batching under control. Build that cash cushion so you never have to pay those 1.75% emergency fees, and keep a hawk eye on your bank statements. When you know exactly when your money is landing, you have peace of mind. And in retirement, my friends, peace of mind is the greatest currency of all. Now, go look at your settings. Take control of your cash and be safe.